Hi everyone, welcome back to Array Blog once again. So in this video, we're going to learn how to import and export data using Pandas. We will see how to CSV and Excel file, right? And also save your data frame for later use, right? And this is very essential for your real world project, right? So the question is why import and export? So import and export work with our external data set. You can save your analysis and result, and later you can show you to the other user, or you can suppose you want to use with the other tools, so you can use it, right, in that sense. That's why like import and export are very important. So what we'll do, I've created a file that import.py, and I'll importing the pandas here. Import pandas as a pd, and I have a data set. I'll just copy paste it here. Yeah, so this is our data set, and we'll convert into in a data frame. So we'll say pd dot data frame, and we're going to pass data, right, and we'll print this. So df, right, and let's run this. So python, and now we're going to say import dot py. We got our data frame here, right, as we can see it here. Now what we're going to do, we are going to export this into a CSV file, right? So for the exporting into CSV file, we have to use two CSV function. So we'll set df 2 underscore CSV, and we are going to say emp dot CSV file, that is employee dot CSV file, and we'll say index equals to false, right? So let's run it. You can see it here. It's one file is created, that's a employee.csv, and once you open this, we'll get the name, age, and salary, and data basically in form of CSV, right? Now suppose you want this data into Excel sheet, right? For that, you have to first install the open py excel. Pip install open py excel. You have to install this. So let me run this. As I've already installed, it's a requirement satisfied and already installed. So let me clear this. Now what we'll do, we'll create this, and we'll convert this into, and we'll store this into a Excel file. So for storing in Excel, you have to use to Excel, and you have to pass the, we can say emp1 dot xlsx, right? That is Excel file, and we'll say index equals to false, right? So let's run it and see what we get. No, we are in the wrong file. So we'll say python import.py. We have missed the dot here, right? Clear this. So you can see the emp1.xlx file is created. Let's open this. Okay, so we cannot open it. I cannot open it because I'm using this as a Linux, and I'm using the system. I have a Linux system, but trust me, whenever you open this in a Windows Excel, you'll get this, right. So that's how like exporting work can use like this, and you can do all these kind of things, right. Now suppose you want to import the data set. Let me comment this. So suppose you want to import the data. So we'll say df underscore CSV, and we are going to use this emp.csv file. We are going to import, right. So we'll say pd dot read underscore CSV, right, and we'll pass the emp.csv, and we'll print this the df CSV, print df underscore CSV. So let's run it. Let me clear this and let's run this. See, let me comment this first one, because we don't need that, right, so that you guys can understand what you're doing here. We got this, right. We are opening, we are opening this file emp.csv. Now we are getting this, right. That's how you can import any CSV file, and in the same way you can do it for the Excel sheet. So let me try this with the Excel sheet. So what we'll do, say df excel excel equals to, we'll say pd dot read excel, and we'll say emp dot excel sx, right? Now I will print this, print df underscore excel, and we'll comment this so that there will be no confusion, and we'll run this. Okay, it's a emp1, so we have a typing mistake and we have used the wrong file. See, we are not able to open it, but we are not able to manually, but we can open this by this excel, by code. We got these all these values, right? Now the question is why this is useful. You can, the first thing, you can work with the real data. You can save your result for reporting. Now suppose you have a, you are doing some analysis, and you have done a lot of things like data cleaning, data filling, and then you have to show some report to your boss, or for anyone, and then you can directly import it and you can save it in Excel file, and you can share with anyone. You can, right, you can set the data to anyone, and you can use that data in with using any tool, and that's how essential it is for like a ongoing project, or yeah, for the live project in the, or we can say in a real world project, right? That's it for the importing and exporting CSV file, CSV or Excel file in a Pandas. Now you can read data and save your work easily. So if you found this video helpful, don't forget to like and subscribe, subscribe, and thank you.